also big additions to the team, and I expect the Wolfpack to finish top 8 this year and with their second straight NCAA tournament appearance. Thank you for listening.
Centered by Nikita and Stratov, Eric and Ellis Rushard and Cam Mazakowski on defense. And here we go. Welcome to the PNC Arena, the backyard brawl, ladies and gentlemen. This is a big one. Zach Sawai and Logan Ward bringing you all the action right here on PackTV. With Ellis Rushard with a little chip out, intercepted. There they go. Coming on the breakaway, there's Reagan. Reagan, he scores! UNC didn't waste any time. 18:37 left to go in the first, and it's 1-0.
No, and they're definitely going to get a little bit of momentum from that. Just a wonderful taking advantage of that opportunity there in special teams, intercepting the puck, and really just doing a wonderful job of getting to the net there. There's
not over the cage.
They're getting their shots, but nothing going in so far.
Banashevitz, and he scores! Sweet holy Moses, Sam Banashevitz get this game within 1.
Of course, as I say something, Banashevitz answers very quickly, showing why he's the captain of this team, rallying his troops per se.
That was deflected out in front as well. I believe the defense held on once again, and Jennifer will carry it through. Spears his way through. There's Jennifer. Breaks through Seppi and Halka with a shot. He scores! A lot of scoring early. 3-1 UNC. Has done fairly well. There's Robinson. Robinson with a toe drag. Robinson to the front. To Johnson. Oh, and the shot couldn't get off. And there's Johnson behind the net. In front there's Megan with a spring pass. Out in front there's Kramer with a shot. Joey Hall using the glove vicariously. Banashevitz. Banashevitz with speed with the power move around the defender, and he shoots. What a save! Unbelievable shot by Bacoli. They will not count the goal on that one. Crashed into them. Bogdash to the point. 1 penalty ends. There's Mira. Mira now comes in with the stick lift. Puck chipped out in front. Joey Hall can't find it. Pushed in. There we go, and the fighting begins. Eric Mira with the first hit. Another hit as well. Now cluttered up in the corner. Logan. Ricky Chen had the opportunity to make something happen, but lost it. There's Robinson. Robinson quickly through another power move to the middle. Robinson can't get the shot up. There's Johnson, and he scores! Vedetta, he scores! Alex Vedetta rocks the house with his second of his career. 4-3, NC State takes the lead. A swivel, waiting for the puck. There's Rushford. Rushford out in front, just wide. There's Riley Johnson with good speed. Riley Johnson with a goal tonight. Back out in front. Banashevitz can't get it with the rebound. He scores! Holy Moses, Alex Robinson, what a shot. 5-3 NC State. And Stratov absolutely throttled Weiland.
Again, some of that physicality we expected to see coming into this third period.
Now there's Bogdash up to Adamson. One of Coach Volkman's players to watch before this game. Back on in front, Adamson, and he scores! In the slot, 1 goal away for UNC. 5-4 state leads. He's now held. O'Rourke couldn't get his shot off. There's Mira. Mira barely hangs it in. O'Rourke now with a shot. He scores! There's Robinson now. Robinson around the corner. Sarek almost had an opportunity there to make something happen. Now Davis Hudson stuck back in the neutral zone. Hudson now with the cross-eyes pass. Settled back down. Body down! What a hit! And there's Sarek with the shot just off the cage. Almost another one of those events. Sarek with the power move. He shoots, he scores! Parker says, Zarek, dip me in axle grease and call me slick. 7-4 NC State. Alice Rushford with a bomb, just shot wide. Once again, there's Ryan Kinney back in the corner. Ryan Kinney tries to survey his options. There's Trevor Merchant. Trevor Merchant in the high slot, out in front. What a save by Bacolia. Toe drag, and he scores! Tyler Alfonzetti rocks the house.
Both teams seem to be sleepwalking at the beginning of this one.
Bacolio leading that charge. Once again, there's Jennifer taken out. There's Todd. Todd with the power move, and he scores! NC State will go 9-0 on the young season. UNC continues their losing streak to 4 games. But there goes Jones. Jones with a shot over the crossbar of Joey Hall. Adamson now. UNC's second line comes out, but it's too little too late, as we were talking about.
Yeah. Joey Hall definitely got comfortable as the night went on. Have to wonder if there's just something about PNC that gets them riled up.
And they score?
It looks like.
That looked like it hit the post from here, but it looked like that did go in. Leading the way is Rees. We didn't have his number going into this one. 9-5 victory for the NC State Ice Pack. Fans arise, and a smackdown of UNC.
Hey Wolfpack fans, I'm Jasmine McCoy.
And I'm Michaela Green.
And we're from PackTV here at Reynolds Coliseum for Primetime with the Pack. This remarkable event is an introduction to the men's and women's basketball team and a huge tradition in the basketball program.
Another great thing about tonight is that all proceeds raised will go to the Hurricane Florence relief. There's a ton of fun events going on here at Primetime with the Pack. We have a dunking competition to see who's got the best hops, a shooting competition to see who's Steph Curry with the shot. Didn't mean to rhyme there. Also, there's a cool dancing competition to see who's got the best moves, so everyone stay tuned to see what's in store.
Catch that hope.
So what was your favorite part of the Primetime with the Pack event tonight?
Definitely the dunk contest and also the skills contest because the girls were competing against the guys, so I like that.
I'm here with Torrin Dorn Jr. It was your last Primetime with the Pack as being a senior. How was it?
It was amazing. You know, it's always fun to get out in front of the fans and, you know, have a good time. So it was definitely a blessing to see my last Primetime with the Pack. It's cool.
And what was it like having the students, fans, and alumni here? How has this event connected you to the NC State fan base?
Oh, man, I love our fans. I think we have the best fans in the country. My 4 years here have been the best 4 years of my life, so I'm really excited to be out here with the fans and really connect with them.
And there you have it. Our Wolfpack fans had a blast today at Primetime with the Pack. My name is Michaela Green.
Alongside Jasmine McCoy.
Join us next time as we bring you into the Pack.
I'm Caitlin Collins. I am from Wake Forest, and I am in my junior year here at NC State. My favorite dance is a Latin-style dance, and it's called samba. It's based from Brazil, and it's actually a lot of popular songs, so like Shape of You and Despacito are also sambas, but that's my favorite. I chose NC State because I'm an agriculture student, and it is one of the best agriculture schools in North Carolina, as well as it has the program that I was interested in. The toughest part is balancing the classes that you might not be very interested in versus like the sport that you might be more interested in, and balancing the time of I need to work towards this class towards I need to get better at this sport. We compete both against ourselves as well as everyone else. It's a lot of how can I make myself be better versus other couples as well as other schools. So at every competition you're trying to be like, can I get to the next round in something I might not be good at, as well as like, oh look, this is our friend, let's see if we can try and do better than them, but still cheering them on when they when they eventually might do better than you. We like to compete against UNC. Their team is a really well-built team as well. And we know a lot of people because they are in the area as well, so we compete against them with a lot of other competitions. My most memorable moment is probably the first time that we got to a final round in a dance. I say we as in me and my partner. We both were really excited as our first opportunity to actually make it and place in a dance style. My partner is Connor Dunn. He's also a junior in engineering, so he also struggles at balancing dance and class. We do practice. We have lessons twice a week that we do attend, as well as everything you learn in those lessons you need to take outside and practice. It's a lot of individual as well as learning how to dance with another person. My favorite drill is probably something that I hate, but I know it's important. It's a lot of how to move your legs right and move them fast enough in time to the song. I don't think so. It's like, that's a difficult question. There's someone that takes, or always looks the best on camera, if that counts. Cecily is a higher level dancer, and she always does really awesome hair and makeup that looks like she wants to kill everyone. So it's a good, that's kind of just what you expect from some ballroom makeup, and she's very good at that. Not really celebrities, but pretty much whenever our instructors dance, because they do compete at the same competitions, they're very impressive to watch, and you're like, wow, I could never be like them. Probably just catch up on homework from the time that I don't have from dancing. My dream job would be to be a veterinarian at a poultry, because I am a poultry science student. Does not match dance at all, I know, but because I'm a poultry science student and I want to go to vet school, that is my dream job. I've got to be basic and say a dog. NC State Red? Well, it wouldn't be physics. Oh, that's a hard one. I'm not sure. Sorry. My favorite move would probably be in tango. There's something called back corte, where it's just kind of like a really fast movement that you have to like extend and make it really dramatic. I like class because it helps you, or not class, I got confused for a second, I mean practice. Text because it's faster and I don't get distracted as easily. I'm gonna go with winter because if it's hot, you can't take off clothes, but if it's cold, you can just put on more layers. Bojangles, it's from North Carolina. iPhone, but I would have said Coke anyway. TV, Hill, it's closer to everything.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Welcome Wolfpack to Lower Method Field here at NC State University in Raleigh. My name is Nathan Whitingham, and joined by me today is
Gustavo Osorio.
And we're here to cover the women's club soccer matchup between UNC-Chapel Hill and your NC State Wolfpack. It's going to be a tough one today. previous notions suggest that Chapel Hill, they're a strong side. They have beaten NC State in the past. The girls today have to really work hard and put their all into the match. Quick passes. The weather's a little bit, questionable at the moment. It could rain. The cloud coverage not looking that great, Gus. Thoughts, feelings for this windy-ish kind of day?
Well, I don't think the rain should be much of a factor, or the wind. We might get a little bit of scattered showers, but I think we're looking at a good game here. I mean, it's a little cool, but apart from that, I think we're in for a good game.
All right, thank you very much. Join us soon.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
All right, crew, let's get started. Kurt?
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Yes. Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
Welcome back, Wolfpack, to Lower Method Field here at NC State University. I'm Nathan Wyatt Ingram, and we're going to be covering today's matchup between UNC-Chapel Hill Women's Club Soccer versus the NC State Women's Club Soccer. It's going to be a cold match. I've got my gloves on, as if you saw in the pre-match there. Weather going to rain maybe, as Gus mentioned earlier. Scattered showers, potential for that. Not necessarily what we want to have for this game, but overall the field seems dry, so starting off would be nice. There's a bit of sand where the lacrosse goals have been in previous matches, which does impact a lot when you're moving the ball forward into the box and having attempts on goal, and even defending as well. It's difficult to defend when you're trying to find where to put your feet, especially in the sand. Not necessarily my favorite playing conditions. I'm sure they'll be able to do well though, and we'll have to see what's going to happen going forward with the match. Just waiting for both the teams to come onto the field here. Looks like they've just done captains a minute ago. Chapel Hill about to come on the field. State having a bit of a longer time talk. Hoping for a good game though. Everyone seems to be in a good mood. They're playing music earlier. Everyone dancing around to that, which is nice to see. Lots of smiles on both teams' faces. It's nice to have positiveness, especially when it's rather chilly. But as it is the sport we all love to watch and play, it's part of our culture, you know, to enjoy with the game, no matter the weather conditions. Starting in goal today for UNC-Chapel Hill, Sydney Ross. It'll be interesting to see what she pulls out of her locker today. Maybe some strong stops, big goal kicks. We'll have to see. Referees look to be ready to go. Both linesmen in long bottoms, hopefully to keep themselves warm with this wind. State entering the field now. Wolfpack women are definitely up for a challenge today. And we are getting ready to kick off. This wind is noticeable for sure. Not too awful to make the trees move, but I can definitely feel it on my skin for sure. And we're live. Pass back, State starting off with possession. Moving the ball up the field. Nice pass. Oh, it's a missed touch there already. But State still have possession. The ball's gone forward. Somehow getting through. Good attempt there. Good stop by the defender. A lot of strength there. Referee flagged it. It's going to be a Chapel Hill throw-in. Bailey Peterson to take the throw. It's a good throw down line. Only as far as the State header. Trying to dribble past her there. Going inside. Poor pass there. Defensively a little bit in the shambles at the moment. Chance on goal now. Oh, just off the post. It was a close effort. Goalkeeper Sydney Ross came out there, but the shot was taken. Just glanced off the post. I think if there'd been a bit more power, would have gone in the back of the net. Goal kick now taken by the defender instead of the goalkeeper. Gone long. No one seems to have gained that, but State have the possession with their back four. Ball's gone forward. Sort of wasted there. Almost running out. Good challenge for possession, but that is out. That'll be a goal kick. Good boot forward. Contesting for the ball there. Greenhall on the ball. Ball forward to lovely ball. Can she reach it now? Keeper's coming out to deal with it. But miscommunication there, pass away with the defender. And cleared out nicely. And headed out. Strong header there from Peterson to get the ball out there. Good throw in. Control. Bit all over the place there. Hasn't quite gained control of the ball. Carpenter. Pass back. Trying to dribble. Maybe find an option. Guys go long down the line. And that's still in. Almost out. And now it is out. That'll be a State throw in. Thrown short. Good control. Passed around the back. Pressure there from Beeman from Chapel Hill. Pass back out wide again. Good control. Down the line again. Can she maybe look inside? Tries to put the ball forward. Couldn't quite do it. Still the ball on the wing now. Moving forward. Maybe a cross. Chance on goal. Oh, nope. Keeper's come out. Dealt with that very nicely. Sydney Ross. Safe hands. Booted forward. It's a big punt. Bouncing. Poor control. On the ball out the back. Goes wide. Good control. Back inside again. Poor touch there. Picked up the ball. Moving forward now. Lost it there in the midfield. She's got a chance to pass the ball out wide. She's going to go in the middle. And a wrong decision, I think. It's gone straight to the Chapel Hill defender. Booted out. Only as far as the right back. A lot of change over the possession here. No one seems to quite have a hold on the game just yet. Chapel Hill throw. Trying to push the ball down the wing. Chance to cross, no, deflected. Attempt again maybe. Ball in, no. State doing well to keep him out. Testing the ball down there on the touchline. Ball in, and that's a side netting. The outside of the side netting, however. In goal for the Wolfpack today, Emily Hager. Goal kick to be taken. Big boot. Gone long. Headed on though. Chapel have possession, but they've been robbed of it. Well done there. Out wide now. Good ball forward. Can she get onto it now? Jefferson. Good move. Off the Chapel Hill defender and out for a corner kick. Be interesting to see whether she will whip this one in or drive it. Up in the air, off the hands of the goalkeeper, and in the back of the net. Superb work from the Wolfpack women's soccer there. A little bit over the top. The goalkeeper couldn't get a handle on it. Just touched it, came by, and I think the defenders were very confused as to why she hadn't gained control of the ball there with her hands. And dropped down and just knocked to the back of that. Not sure who scored that one. Couldn't quite see, but excellent work from the Wolfpack. Kicked off again now. Pass back. Ball gone out wide. Intercepted. Well done. I'm liking the energy from NC State here. It's very good to see. Chapel Hill seem to be taken aback just slightly. It's their throw now. Wind hasn't seemed to be a factor of the game so far yet, but I'm feeling it myself. Interesting to see whether this will amount to anything later on in the game, whether the wind speed will pick up. Ball's gone up in the air, challenge for it, strong tackle there. Yeah, that'll be a free kick. That was definitely a bit late there on the shoulder barge, I think by McKenna Lagerley from Chapel Hill. Stacking the back post. Ball in, it's a good ball. Oh, loose hands there. She's done well to recover it, Sydney Ross, but couldn't quite catch the first one. Come out to her left side. Looking to punt long. Up in the air. Only as far as Lagerley's head. Good tackle. Back now. Trying to swing the ball around the back maybe. Good pass. Little 1-2, very nice to see. Moving forward. Good move. Still has it. Lots of lovely skill. Did you shoot on goal? Now goes for a strike. It's a slow effort, bouncing. Keeper did well to recover that one though. Ball's gone up in the air. A high punt, but not too far. Good control. Pass forward, lovely 1-2 again. Can she find that ball through? Having trouble to reach it. And that's out. Oh, referee's blown his whistle. Pull the ball back. I think that'll be a NC State free kick. Meredith Kreiner to take this. Good ball in. Headed away. Not as far though. Attempt on goal. Only has almost gone out. Ball back in again. Refs flagged up though, so that'll be a goal kick. Good play from NC State here so far. Chapel Hill still haven't found their rhythm just yet. So 1-0, 8.5 minutes in. Ball forward, good goal kick. Up in the air again. Greenhall with a good header. Kreiner kicks the ball forward. Still no control possession from either side now. Now State have the ball going wide. Cuts back inside again. Passes find the inside. Well, that's a poor little bit. No, she still has it though. I thought that was going out. Nice little fake. Interesting decision to pass the ball across the goal. Bad decision there, it seems. Ball's gone forward. Maybe she have a chance now. Cleared out nicely. by number 77, Camille Appleby. Fantastic work from her. Substitutions now. Coming on the field, number 22, Kylie Quinn, and number 1, Callie Creech for the Wolfpack. Thrown in. Good ball in, and that's only as far as Ross's safe hands. Big boot forward this time. No nonsense about that one. One there midfield. Chapel will have the ball. Good ball forward. Greenhall couldn't quite get there. Good defending. Strength there. Superb display of that for number 7, Hayley Beeman. Good control from Creech. Passes back, goes forward with it now. Good little ball there. One more pass will do it. I was expecting it to go to the right side, but she went left, and it didn't anything come from that. State still have control of the ball. Doing well at the moment. They're definitely in the mood for it. Ball out wide to the right side. Good little ball forward. Lovely through ball. Defensively well done, though. They're sound at the moment. Goal kick. Gus, what are your thoughts so far? State are doing a good job of moving forward, obviously, with their first goal. Now they still have the ball now, so we'll hold on a minute with that question. And now you can answer it. The ball's gone out.
Yeah, I think they're being aggressive, as they should be. I mean, you always want to come out swinging, especially in the first half. Keep that intensity up. I think they should have another goal as well. I mean, they hit the post earlier. They're definitely being rewarded for their aggressiveness.
Yeah. Good analysis there from Gus. Ball's thrown in, and only out again. That'll be a State throw-in now. They're quite good at the moment moving forward. Their through balls have been effective. Chapel Hill really haven't had a chance yet. Good touch, maybe a cross in, good ball. There's a finish maybe, and that's the back of the net. Superb for NC State. I think that was number 1, Callie Creech with the finish.
Yeah, that was a great ball in. You got to give credit to her, too, as well.
Yeah. Superb cross. Excellent goal.
Yeah, all around, good finish.
That's team play, though. It's 2-0. Only 13 minutes in. What can we expect for the rest of the game? I was maybe thinking this was going to go a different way from what I've been told, but at the moment I'm a bit impressed by this NC State team.
As you said, they're avenging a loss for earlier this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they definitely look ready to play today, so.
That's good. We've got a game on our hands, though. That's very good to see.
Let's see how UNC responds.
Yeah. I'm expecting, a lot, but who knows? You can never tell. Ball all knocked out there.
People can probably hear back
good little
home.
ball
It's
there.
windy out.
It is windy, yes. The mics have been affected a little bit by the wind. The game still hasn't been yet. Ball forward. Little dink over the top. Can she reach it?
Just a little.
No, that's too much and it's gone out. If you can hear lots of men yelling, that's the rugby match behind us. It is quite loud. Inspected with that intense sport, though.
Yeah, UNC really didn't possess her. They just kind of looked to run and gun that possession.
Yeah, nothing special from them so far. I'm more impressed with State for sure.
Yeah, they've definitely been the better team.
The ball's been in State's final third for most of the game so far. Only 14 minutes have passed, but that's a good amount of time. Ball's gone forward now. See that through ball, as you were just mentioning, it's just nothing's really come from that. And, oh no! See, that's a goal kick. Yeah, even when they do win, the chances there, they sort of give it away.
Yeah, they got to the midfield, and I thought they were going to possess it more, but they just hit it down the sideline and hope for the best.
It's a shame. Substitutions here. number 98, Morgan Carpenter, coming on the field for Chapel Hill. Ball forward. Oh, a little bit of conflict there. Yeah, referee's blown his whistle.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul.
Number 10, Anna Sheridan, was pushed down there. Nasty knock. Chapel Hill are not afraid to be aggressive. Ball's gone forward. Good touch. This wind is really rocking our tent. Up in the air again. Good control from Carpenter. Can she find a pass? Tries to dribble. Not successful. Ball forward. Creech already impacted this game very quickly. That's her substitution. Ball in. Good cross. Can we finish now? Maybe no. And that's come out.
Yeah,
good
just
clearance.
hit the inside of her foot, not the outside.
Yeah. She's looking to be a star at the moment. Callie Creech, number 1 for NC State. Already has a goal. We're trying to definitely impact another one. Creech now on the ball. Good touch. Being pressured there. Passes the ball forward. Not very well done though. Contesting again the midfield. No one's really got a hold on the middle.
Oh, she got tangled there.
Yep. Maybe a decision to pass backwards though. Good choice.
Yeah, they're looking to possess, so that's a good sign.
Yeah, they need
UNC wants
to.
get
I think maybe go around the middle instead of going through the middle. But State now have the ball here. Good little moves. Couldn't do anything there. We're good win there. Ball forward again. The through ball not being successful for them so far. Scooped up nicely by Emily Hager.
Yeah, keep her quick off her line.
A little bit of spin on that kick.
Oh, that was a bit high.
I was reckoning that was a high foot there, too. Number 21, Amanda Wolfgang. Passed out wide. Good pass. And that's out for a UNC throw. Ball's gone all the way back to Ross now. Collected up nicely with her hands. Time to decide what she's going to do. Going to go long. Didn't go that far though. Bounced over both those players. Good touch. May pass the ball backwards. Good decision. State now had the ball again. Maybe we need to come wide with it. Touch wide was not good. And that's up in the air. It's always dangerous. You never know what's going to happen, Gus, when the ball goes up in the air like that. Always worries me. See what's going to happen. That's a poor pass picked up by number 40, Greenhall. But nothing's come of that now.
Oh, good
State now have a
ball.
ball chance to move forward. There.
Defender.
Oh,
make it up
ball
round.
round there was a bit questionable. Greenhall there, touched with the chest. Passed out wide. Wardell with the pass inside. Lost that one there. Pass back.
Great pressure by NC State.
Yeah, I'm loving this. Having difficulty there. Good pressure there.
Need to get it out of there.
Casey Bardier just on the back of her there. Couldn't let her turn around. Good work there. Good passes. I'm liking this. Oh, that's giving it away. And there, Greenhall moves forward down with the ball. Chance. She has a couple numbers forward. Not enough though. Oh, that's a strong tackle.
That's a great
Fantastic
recovery.
from number 19 here. Jenna Shout. Good bit of defending there. Greenhall will take the throw for Chapel Hill.
Yeah, let's see if they can get themselves on the board with this throw in.
Yep, already 2-0 down. They've really got to work hard to get themselves back in the game. They're in a hole at the moment. They've got to dig themselves out. Got to be careful not to dig a bigger hole, though.
Yeah, they just wasted that attempt there.
Yeah, wasted it.
Great defense, NC State.
Goal kick to be taken. It's gone long. It's a big one. Strong header there from Greenhall.
See if someone gives her a
Good little touch. Can be turned maybe. Oh, try to scoop the ball. Couldn't quite do it there.
Yeah, she took too long to make that pass.
Yeah, Wardell couldn't quite do it.
Oh, let's see if we have strike here.
Chance to go forward. Oh,
Lays it
Carpenter
off.
couldn't quite get the ball through.
Sounds like a hitter in the
Oh,
stomach.
boy, yeah, that's that nasty sound you don't want to hear. Good little passes there from State. Number 22 moving forward with the ball
great
now.
run.
Good ball. Good speed there.
Yeah.
Kreiner having difficulty there. She moved up the field quite nicely there.
Oh, little
Good little win.
bounce there.
Jenna Shout working hard on that right side.
Great ball fake.
Good move forward. Tries to find the pass through. A little bouncing a little bit. You can see the field conditions maybe affecting that. Defending well. Good touch in the middle. Appleby, can she get rid of the ball? Passes the ball along. And now wide to the right side now.
Yeah, the right side really hasn't gotten much action this game for the Carolina side.
No, especially with Callie Creech moving forward. The ball passing the ball again.
Will she have a go?
Oh no, that was a
pulls
weird
it
decision
back.
to pull the ball back there. You lose control a little bit, and speed, momentum, everything. There's just not the right move.
Yeah, she also pulled it back into the defender.
Yeah, that
instead
doesn't
of
help
away
at
from
all.
her.
Good turn.
They win it back.
Little lovely steps around the she
good
find the pass
footwork.
out wide, finds Creech.
Great
Can she
ball.
move forward the ball now? Maybe a shot. Good passes back
Oh.
inside again. Oh, little fluff that attempt. There'll be substitutions now for both teams.
Yeah, she'd love to have that one back, but you know, ball doesn't always bounce in your favor.
It'd be interesting. Creech is coming off now. I think she's been, for me, the most influential player of the first half so far. For the first 20 minutes of this game. Lots of good moves from her. Goal, attempting to get involved with attacking play very nicely, winning the ball back when Chapel Hill tries to move up the field. So, for me, she's doing it at the moment.
Yeah, she definitely has left her impact on the game. Only 20 minutes in.
Yeah, and she didn't even start. She came on from the bench, so she maybe played, what, 10 minutes of that first section. Ball's gone up now. Headed forward. Good win from the centre half. Moves it out wide now. All risky ball. Good pressure of Chapel Hill. State still have the ball. The control of the game definitely is in their favour. Moving forward now. On the left flank. Got to really decide what you can do before that. Done well to maybe get by her, but the ref's blowing the whistle as a throw in. I was sure he was going to call a foul there for their nasty
Yeah,
stab.
it looked
but
like she hacked her in the leg there.
The referee is closer, of course, than I am, so his judgment will rule. Good pass. Can she get a touch on it? Needs to go wide to the right side now. Couldn't quite do it. Chapel Hill trying to move forward. Don't have any numbers forward, though. They're sitting back quite deep at the moment.
Yeah, they need to possess it more if they really want any success on offense.
Yeah, they've got about 3 players sitting on top of their back 4. That eliminates possibility of going forward quickly.
She's going back to her keeper.
Crying a good pass. Needs to find something else, though. Has the ball back. Almost fell over it for a second, I thought. Out wide with the ball. Chapel Hill have it. Good pass forward. That's offside. Yep. Linesman's done a good job to catch that one.
Yeah, they did a very good job, and good job NC State for holding their line.
Yeah, they did well. They didn't sit back too deep, and they were marking pretty well for the most part, too. I don't think she was going to have a chance to go forward. Crying with the ball forward. It's not as big as she has done previously. Well, that's nasty in the back again. That's probably the second or third time that's happened so far this match. Referee's going to maybe, clamp down on that, maybe bring out his cards. He's awarded a couple free kicks so far for the same thing, so maybe that's expected in the future.
Oh, just too much on that ball there.
Yeah, heavy. You've got to weight that perfectly.
And I wonder how much the sizes of the benches affect the game.
Yeah,
NC
State has a large roster
very
compared to
deep,
Chapel Hill.
Very deep compared to UNC.
Kick forward. Won the ball in midfield. State still in possession now. They're doing well to.
Oh, great ball forward. Just a little bit too much.
Yeah, too much on that. But in general, that whole move there. I mean, if Carolina's got the goal kick, essentially they have the possession. State have won most of those so far. They're doing well to capitalise on any mistakes that Carolina cough up.
Yeah, they're doing very, very well to get to most 50-50 balls. And lose it there.
Try to clear that out. See, look at that right then again.
yeah.
They lost the ball very easily.
Ooh.
Oh, my word. Was that good as a field goal?
Yeah.
Maybe she was kicking for the conversion in the rugby game behind us.
Yeah, she didn't get her body over the ball, I think.
No,
Had she
I think it was
done so,
ball's
she might have
bouncing,
had a
you
better
hit it.
chance.
That's what happens, you just. It's whatever. I think I've seen you do a couple of those before as well, Gus.
Yeah.
I know I personally have done those too, so I'm not just calling him out. Oh, weak header.
Yeah,
As
they
far as
just
the right back.
Can't seem to win any balls.
No, they're not doing very well at the moment. Number 2, Jersey Reichard, had that on lockdown. Now she'll take the throw in. Good throw. Find a little pocket inside. Good touch forward. Flicked on. Dangerous work there. Carpenter clears the ball out. Not very far, though. That's a foul.
Yeah,
Chapel Hill throw.
She just came through a leg there, and that drew the foul.
If they played on, though, I think Bardia with the ball at her feet, she was going to do some magic. Chapel Hill defenders should have been worried. Yeah, lucky the referee called it. Appleby kick forward. Not necessarily impressive, a kick.
Found its way through, though.
Yeah, it did indeed. Oh, dear, she almost tripped over that one again.
Yeah, that could have been bad for her ankle.
Yeah, especially, I don't know why that would maybe happen. Maybe the ball's slippery. That's a foul. Yeah, it's poor. Not necessary. The ball was running away.
Yeah, she did great to get herself in front of the ball in order to draw that contact. And
yeah. But I think McCoppin for Chapel Hill was going to pick it up over 24. It was going to be all hers if the ball kept rolling. So, good big ball forward. Almost flicked on, but Chapel Hill done well to control that one. Moving forward quickly.
Oh, they have numbers.
Very nicely. On the wing now.
See if they cross it in.
Westbrook ball forward into the box.
First time.
Attempt maybe. Can she shoot? Oh, defended well.
Yeah, great defense by NC State
there.
there.
That'll be a corner.
Great recovery. See if they can put a head-on ball.
Yeah. Molly Enlow in the box there, number 6 for Chapel Hill, was definitely being dangerous. I think if there'd been no deflection in it, maybe she'd have a bit more time. She would have put that in the back of the net. And the game would have been slightly different with 14 minutes left in the first half. Good corner. Oh, and nothing's come from that. I think the goalkeeper touched that one there.
Yeah.
Then it went out for another corner.
Yeah, let's see if UNC can close the gap or if NC State will defend this.
Ball in. It's a lovely big ball in the air. Headed on. Just past that top left. I couldn't quite see necessarily too well from my angle. But from what it looked like, that was curving away from the goal and up above. Slightly lower, maybe in the back of the net.
Yeah, I think she made great contact. She just headed up instead of down.
Yeah, we've got to change that into more of an offensive header.
Yeah, still great of her to beat her defender.
Yeah, it's difficult to get those as well. The State goal kick now. Good big boot forward. Headed on there by Carpenter in the different direction. Appleby under pressure now, kicks the ball out. Good decision from her. It would have been risky to pass back to her goalkeeper because the ball may have not got there. It would have bounced around a little bit, especially with this field. The grass is cut very finely, very low down to the ground. So the bounce is expected. There's not a lot of friction, so the ball does roll as well. Having difficulty getting out. Carpenter does well to clear that. Only as far as the State player moves forward, though. She's got decisions here to make.
Yeah, and State's is doing very well to move the ball around.
They are.
Oh. Good shoulder contact. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, that's a handball, I thought. Yeah, the refs caught that one. I saw that one, too. So I expect him to catch that.
Yeah, unlucky.
Yeah, very unlucky indeed.
What do you see? Do you sense momentum towards UNC?
At the moment, yeah, I do. It's not going State's way at the very current moment, but for the first, half of the half, they were definitely had it completely. Maybe a couple slip-ups at the moment from NC State, and that's what's going on. Cleared out there.
Yeah, great defense there.
Goal kick. Ball's gone forward. Oh, bouncing, hit her straight in the face.
Yeah, it probably hurt, especially because it's
Oh,
cold.
indeed. Not a pleasant feeling.
Yeah,
good tackle there from Tessa Hansen.
And the ball rolls to my hands.
Oh, gosh, look at that, getting involved with the game. Lovely roll back there. Perfect weight on that roll. Straight to number 26. Karolansky take the throw in. Ball forward, trying to flick on, couldn't quite. Pass the ball in the middle, that was dangerous, and Chapel Hill have the ball now. Winning the ball out, she's got to release it.
All right, let's see if State
Striding forward. Only as far as Chapel Hill defender, though. Beekman on the wing, couldn't do anything with it. Kreiner now for State. Pass forward,
great
good
ball.
decision. Touch there was perfect. But just too good of a defender there to deal with her.
Yeah, let's see if NC State can swing the momentum back their way.
They need to.
It's been all UNC these past 10 minutes.
Yeah, even though it is 2-0, you know, and then maybe they close out the half 2-0, but the momentum isn't there for them at the moment. If they get one more goal, you know, they've basically got it in the bag, and they'll move forward. But
yeah, 2-0 is a good lead,
ball
but
in.
Not too comfortable.
Only as safe as Ross's hands. Yeah, it's not as comfortable as they'd like it. 3, that's a
Yeah.
different story because that's a huge hole to come back from.
Yeah, and it demoralizes your opponents.
It
as well.
does. I would not want that team talk at half-time 3-0 down. Poor touch. Needs to pass the ball out wide.
Yeah,
Finds number
quickly.
24, McCoppin, out on the wing.
Oh,
Tries
she
to
went the
tackle there.
nutmeg.
Moving forward, Greenhall can't quite reach there.
Yeah,
It's
the
long legs against long legs at the moment.
The defender did very well to get back.
Ball forward, good little touch on from Hansen. Perfect there from her.
Yeah, great way to shield her
Look at the
off.
speed.
Oh, it's a foot
Oh,
race
it's that foot
now.
race, lovely.
We have a cross in. Oh,
Carmen with the
too
ball
much.
in, couldn't quite do it.
We'll have a
Cleared
touch.
out by Appleby,
There you go.
but not too
Bigger
far.
space. Oh, great ball. Cut it in.
Still has the possession here, State. Trying to find their way into the box.
And UNC
Good little
defenders.
touch. Oh, that's a foul for sure, referee. Come on. Nope, it'll be a State throw, though.
Yeah, it could have been dangerous. It looked like it was near the box.
Yep. We'll see what Reichard will do with this throw, though.
NC State did well to get that attacking possession, but UNC definitely had it covered. They had numbers back. 2v4 situation.
Yeah.
Great ball in. Oh, cheeky.
A little bit cheeky player, Hansen now. Good pass back. Lovely pass from her. Reichard, ball in. Oh, poor. Should have kept it. Put it in the air, maybe.
Yeah, it looked like she meant to, but just didn't quite hit the ball right. Oh, that's
Cleared out.
cleared.
No nonsense defending there. Only problem is they still don't have possession of the ball. And Josie Reichard to take the throw.
Ooh.
And just past Wright's foot.
Oh, and they just lose it.
Good pass out wide. That ball there was dangerous if perfected, but wasn't quite. Trying to cross the ball in there. Almost struggling to find a way into the Chapel Hill box. But I think maybe their wide approach isn't as successful as if they go straight down the middle.
I mean,
Thoughts, Gus?
you can see the defender struggling to keep up with the right winger for NC State. We
Yeah.
haven't seen much down the flank on the left side, I'd say, for me to
No.
make a decision. But you want to keep those defenders honest and just attack and see how they react.
Thrown in. Good touch back to her. Very nice pass.
Yeah.
Ball in.
You always got to make sure to keep track of the player throwing it in, you know.
Yeah, those are deadly when they get ball back to them. And that's only as far as Ross's hands. I remember when I was about maybe 6 years old, my coach said, the ball's thrown into you, you pass it right back to the thrower, because they're always unmarked.
Yes, that's very true.
That was also prior to the offside rule being enforced there, but for the most part, that can stay true. Having difficulty there. Greenhall, good pressure from her. Reichard finds the ball out wide.
Yeah, that was a good
Needs
ball.
to pass the ball on now, and that's cleared out. That almost came straight toward our heads. I was a bit worried for Gus's health and safety there.
Yeah, I was much worried for Nathan. He's a smaller guy, you know. Wouldn't want anything to happen to him or any of our PackTV crew.
Yeah, would have gone over my head. Thrown in. Hansen, good touch from her.
You can see UNC's done very well to pick up their defense.
Yeah, a good bit of skill there, but just pass the ball out like it was nothing from McCoppin.
Yeah, it was a great turn, but she just wasted the pass.
Wasted it. Reichard to throw for NC State. Just 6 minutes left in this first half. 2-0. Rain is still holding off. Hopefully it continues to. Hansen, good little touch. Pass inside. Found it beautifully. Unlucky there. I think a bit of miscommunication, perhaps.
Oh, it was a great tackle.
Reichard finds the ball out wide now. Maybe a quick ball. Oh, good tackle. Very good tackle. I'm not sure about the referee's call for that one, giving a Chapel Hill throw, but
Yeah, it's definitely tough for the NC State player there.
over Reichert's head. Greenhall, can she turn? Oh, good defending.
Great
That's
help.
superb. That's when you know you can trust your centre back. Always there to mop up your mistakes. Greenhall hits the ball out.
Yeah, you can sense a sense of urgency from Carolina.
They want to get one before the half for sure. Hansen passes back.
Got to get out of there quickly.
Carson Key on the wing waiting for it. Needs to find a pass. Oh, a bit holding there from number 26.
You hate to see it.
Karolansky. It's not really needed, was it? Referee didn't see it, so she gets away with it. Carpenter passes it back. Keener, the captain, good ball out wide.
Yeah, it was a good ball. Oh, great recovery. Oh, she still holds on to it. Oh, this looks dangerous.
Can she whip the ball in? Nope. State are doing a good job defending at the moment. Even if they haven't quite got control of the ball in the midfield, their defenders are doing a good job of maintaining the peace back there.
Yeah, it was definitely the midfielders and the attackers getting most of the action the first half of the half.
Yeah, 4 minutes left in this first half in total. Only as far as Carpenter that clearance. Hansen does well to work the ball out there. Ball forward now, lots of chances. It's 1v2. If she can just get past this one, she maybe have a chance on goal. Bit far away still, though. Good defending. I didn't think that was going to be in her favour anyway, unless she was Lionel Messi or someone with amazing amounts of skill. Maybe Alex Morgan could speed past her there.
I expected her to cut one way or the other, but she just ran straight at her, and that happened.
Yeah, especially when you do such long runs like that, it's difficult to decide whether to, you know, slow down or just keep running, because it becomes very tiring and the adrenaline runs off quite quickly. Maybe cross in now. Pass has gone atop the box. State of a chance of possession again. Reichert now cuts inside, maybe to strike. Left foot attempt, and that's bouncing. I have noticed though they are taking shots from a lot further out than, you know, than usual. I would expect, and they're taking the shots from right in front of where the lacrosse goal will be. So that, you know, that grass isn't as great. Hansen on the ball now. Can she move the ball forward? Just kicks it forward. Not really much direction with that left. 3 minutes left now. Ball off at NC State. Yeah. Lunsky just kicking it off the State player.
I respect a good long attempt, though, you know.
Yeah,
it definitely make for great goals if it goes in.
Yeah, the long shots. But you've got to have the power and added. So far, all the shots like that have not been that good. Hansen moving forward now. Shifty she is.
A little bit of contact there.
Yeah, a little bit of contact, but it was fine. It was fine. Shoulder to shoulder, that's okay. Goalkeeper comes out. Sydney Ross deals with that easily. Good punt forward. Oh, on the back there. I was waiting for the referee to call that. He'd been calling that the other way.
Yeah, I'm sure not. The UNC players aren't too thrilled about that.
No, I wouldn't be. Appleby passes the ball forward. Good tackle there. Oh, a little bit of contact from there as well.
Yeah, perhaps from retribution.
That'll be a Carolina throw. Just 2 minutes left. Thrown forward, headed. Trying to move the ball around. Good tackle from Hansen. Look at her go. Really all over the place.
She somehow kept it.
Yep. Good player she is. Good touch.
Yeah, good turn.
Trying to move forward. Space. Where can she go, though? She needs help. Doesn't really have much of it. Her decision, I saw where she was going with her vision there, but I don't think that was the right ball, and you know her player wasn't in the right position for that.
Yeah, I expected her to go right to number 6.
Passing the ball back to Sydney Ross. Clears the ball low and hard out. Doesn't go too far though. State tussling for the ball.
Just got sandwiched in between those two.
Yeah, that'll be. I think the referee's blowing the whistle there. We're kicking the other player. That's what the ref has a signal for. Just a minute left in this first half. Ball's gone forward. Good touch. Still have possession. Greenhall What's she going to do with that ball forward? That through ball again from her. It's just not effective.
Yeah, just too much. She never really...
You know, they've been better, I think, near the end of the second half when they've stopped doing that. But the beginning of the first half, they were doing that all the time, and just nothing comes from it.
Yeah,
and the scoreline 2-0
way too much pace on it, and it's not giving her players a chance.
And as I mentioned about the lack of friction on the pitch earlier, the grass is very short, so the ball will run and it will bounce.
And also much credit to NC State for putting pressure on those players to get the ball out quickly.
Moving forward, just 15 seconds left. Greenhall, can she have an attempt on goal with these last seconds? Good tackle. Ball still live though. Attempt on goal, just over. 5 seconds left.
Surely
that was
thought
probably
that
the
was
last
gonna be in
play.
the back of the goal.
Oh my word, if she just struck that low and hard, that would have been in. And that is the end of the first half. 2-0 to NC State. Surprising so far. Thoughts, Gus?
Well, I think NC State came out strong and they slowed down as the half went on, and then UNC gained some momentum. They almost got a goal there at the end, but I think both teams leveled out towards the middle, and then no one had a clear advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be back soon. Thank you.
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
Welcome back, Wolfpack, to Lower Method Field here at NC State University in Raleigh. We are covering the women's club soccer matchup between UNC-Chapel Hill and NC State Wolfpack. So far, 2-0 to NC State women's club soccer. It's been an interesting game so far, Gus. First half, it's been interesting, as we said. First part of the first half, State had the ball a lot, had all the chances, scored the 2 goals. In the second part of the first half, Chapel Hill seemed to have the ball more. Momentum was in their favor, but they couldn't capitalize. What are we expecting, Gus? Or what are you expecting for this second half, and how's this going to go?
Well, I expect NC State to pick it up. I mean, they had momentum in the first half of the half, and UNC picked it up. UNC is probably looking to get on the board, so I expect them to come out aggressive, and I just expect a good second half. I mean, both teams really seem to want it, and we'll see who prevails.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think if State score another goal, this game will be in the bag. But I don't think Chapel Hill are done fighting just yet. Thank you very much. We'll be back soon.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away? That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the trash. The pizza with extra Cheerios, these goldfish and Band-Aid tacos. And just look at this perfect trash burger. This pasta dog looks delicious.
You don't have to dumpster dive like Ed Begley Jr. to save the planet. Fight food waste by shopping smart and using what you buy before it gets trashed.
That's way better. Ooh, arugula.
Do your part and find out other world-saving tips at betterthaned.org.
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Everybody can make something, because I think everyone has a spark of creativity, and the reason that I have to keep making is because I don't think my life would be as fulfilling without it. If you make things yourself, that means you're not cowering in fear. You're out there taking chances. That, I think, is my way of saying I love you to the world. All right, now I want to hear why you make.
Share your own Why I Make story today. Visit whyimake.org.
All right, crew, let's get started. Hurry.
Don't ignore the law. You must call 811 at least 2 to 3 days before any digging project so you can avoid hitting our essential buried utilities. For digging projects big or small, make the call to 811.
Yes. Oh, hi. I suppose you're wondering what an A-list celebrity like me is doing in a place like this. You must know, I'm saving the world. Oh, hi, Beth. Yep, saving the world again. Did you know that 40% of all the food produced in the United States is thrown away?
Welcome back to Lower Method Field. Apologies for the late start in the second half. It has started raining here, so we have managed to move our cameras inside of our tent, or one of our cameras inside our tent, as we get the other one with a bag over it. But so far, not much has happened. Chapel will now have the ball. We're going to pick up from here. Greenhall, good ball forward. Look at that foot race now. I don't think anything's going to happen from it though. The keeper decided to stay in her goal. Oh, nasty foul there. I think the rain has stopped, so our quick panic during halftime is, I think, come to an end, hopefully. It's still quite cold. Wind is not awful at the moment. Light and breezy every now and then. Ball forward from State. The rain hasn't affected the play at all. Just our camera situation for the moment. Be out for a NC State throw-in. Number 4, Abby Verchik to take it, the left back. Good touch. Passes the ball back, and that's gone out again. Verchik not doing well enough there to keep the ball in control. Headed on. Good header. Cleared out. Greenhorn now the ball. Oh, tries to turn. Unfortunately went off at all sorts of places. Verchik now passes the ball forward down the line. Good touch. Pass the ball around now. Doing well now. Anna Sheridan moving forward. Good little touch forward. She needs to find the ball out wide. Passes it out wide. Goes to the right back. Ball forward. Creech now on the ball. Good ball inside back again. Creech has got to work hard there to get the ball. Does well. Ball in. Not great cross, but does manage to. Sort of stretch in there. Oh, dear me. Not exactly what we want, but Creech is pressuring hard. She wants to get involved. Very good work from her. Ball's gone out for a State throw. Thrown in quickly. Pressure here. Intensity is high in the second half so far, which is nice to see. Both teams obviously want this win. No one wants to leave empty-handed. Right now, State are in the favour. The linesman's flag went up, but that's already gone out for a goal kick, so they're just going to continue with the goal kick call. Ball's gone forward. Good touch there. She needs to find a pass. Does well. Sheridan, can she reach it? Well done there. The defender did a good job, but not good enough. Ball forward again. Sheridan, chance on goal now. Keeper comes out. Touched by, and that's gone out. A lack of communication there from the defender and the goalkeeper. However, it will be a goal kick. Ball's forward. Not that far though. State have the possession again. Sheridan pressuring hard into the back of number 3, McKenna Langley for Chapel Hill. Ball's gone out wide now. Carpenter knocked her onto her, off of her feet there. Passes the ball around. Good pass back. Nice penetrating pass there. He needs to turn. Defensively strong there. Chapel Hill back on possession. They've got to find a way to switch the play because they're not doing very well on that side of the field at the moment. Appleby with the ball. Still going back on that left side. Needs to change what she's doing. Move it around. That's gone out now. State throw in. Just proving what I'm saying right. Thrown in. Flick forward. Cleared out by Chapel Hill. Only as far as Greenhall to touch. Good touch from her. Can she find a pass? Doesn't really have that much support. Good turn. Trying to push the ball down the middle. Chapel Hill still have possession. It's a good tackle. Passes the ball. Sheridan goes left. Good decision to go left. Can she find the ball forward? Lovely ball through. Can she get on the end of that? Not quite. It's a lovely little ball. Maybe a little bit better if it was on the ground, because it will roll on this ground. Vergic to take the throw. Ball down the line. Good touch. Cross in, maybe on the ground. No, needs to be in the air, but they have won the ball still. Creech now, can she finish? Oh, not quite. The pass to her was a bit heavy. Megan Westbrook having no luck there. Ball to be thrown in from Chapel Hill. Ball's going forward. Sheridan challenges the ball well. Gives a little push against her, though, from McKenna Langley from Chapel Hill. But ball's only gone back for a throw in again. Thrown in again. Langley flicks it on. Headed on again. Only as far as State. Look at that speed. Well done there, getting through. Can she maybe chance on goal? Nope. Nothing from there. Cleared out for a corner kick. Ball's gone in now. Can she get the head on it? Tipped out by the goalkeeper. Can be a finish now, maybe? Up in the air again. Headed on. A bit of confusion.
Yeah, good clearance.
Chapel Hill the ball now. Greenhall trying to find a pass. Sheridan doing well to dominate the pass there. Just kicks it out because there is a player down for NC State. I can't tell who it is from here. She seems to be okay, jogging backwards. Thrown in. Langley trying to find a pass forward, does so. That's a foul, be a State kick.
Yeah, the UNC player wasn't too thrilled with that decision.
It was 16 Shapiro who had gone down earlier. She should be okay now, though. So that's good news. Luckily with the header. Challenges again. Good knock forward from Westbrook, but Sheridan on the ball almost fell over there. Passed out wide to Verchik. Back inside again. Sheridan still has the ball. Chance on goal now. Good. Oh,
yeah, that was deflected.
I wasn't quite sure what to say. That was a bit tongue-tied, but the ball was taken. The shot was taken. Deflection there, and the keeper collected the ball. So all good there. Pass the ball out. Pass Verchik. She couldn't quite reach it, and it's been passed back. The goalkeeper kicked up there. Not too far though. Westbrook on the ball. She's got to beat her. Passes the ball to Greenhall. And that's shielded out very nicely by the NC State defender, Caroline Wright. Substitutions now for State. 3 players to enter the field. Creatures come off again. And Sheridan looks like as well. Can she look wide now? Really good pass. Westbrook on the touch. Good contest there for the ball, but the referee's blowing the whistle in favour of Chapel Hill.
Yeah, rough landing there for the UNC player.
Yeah, she came in hard with that challenge. Bardia, that was. Ball's forward. Oh, my word.
That was a good strike.
I looked down for 1 second and the ball's flying towards the back of the net. A good save, too. Equal to the shot.
Yeah, that was way out, too.
So it'll be a corner for Chapel Hill. Westbrook to take it.
Still looking to get on the board.
Yeah, it was a poor corner, bouncing on the ground. I think the ref's put his flag up for a goal kick. That's embarrassing. And I would know because I've done that once before as well. It's not a good feeling. Hansen coming back on the field for the Wolfpack now. She's a good player when moving the ball forward as well, so it'll be interesting to see what she can bring to this second half. About 12 minutes have passed so far. Good control, turn now. She needs to move forward. The pass has gone forward. Chance to move. What good tackle there. Maybe she can shoot here. Attempt. Beating the goalkeeper and just past the post. Ross was completely out of position for that, I think.
Yeah, she was. Even then, she didn't get to it.
Our view from here, the ball rolling towards the back of the net at a very slow pace as well. And just took a turn at the last second away from the goal. But if she struck that straight and true, that would have been the back of the net, 3-0. And that would have been it, I think, for me.
It looked to me like she was grabbed when she tried to break free.
Yeah, it did. I noticed that as well.
Yeah. I think the ref just played advantage there.
Yeah, I think probably would have played advantage as well.
Great stop.
Good little move there. Look at that. Lovely skill.
Oh.
Couldn't quite do much with that, but the ref blown his whistle. There's a player down.
Oh, that's not good.
Calling for a substitution. That's never a good feeling to have to come off the field for an injury during a match, because not only are you in pain, but you're in pain because of the lack of ability to play anymore. You know, having to come off when you don't want to, that hurts, I think, more than the actual injury might. Emma Lujabil, if I'm pronouncing that right, will replace her. Now she is assisted off the field.
Yeah, didn't quite get to see what happened there, but
No, I didn't either.
perhaps a knee injury.
Whatever it was, unfortunate for sure.
And we always hope she's okay. She
Yeah.
seems to be walking on her own now, so that's It's a good
At least
sign.
that's something. I'm not sure. It looks like maybe she's limping just slightly, so it was a leg injury maybe. I didn't know if there was any contact, if it maybe it's a muscle thing. But she seems to be somewhat alright if she can walk off the field. Referee does have to wait for her to exit the field before he can continue play, though. I'm interested to see whether he will do a drop ball.
Yeah.
Seems to be what he's doing, or maybe they'll kick the ball back to the Chapel Hill goalkeeper, Sydney Ross. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do from what I can see. I can't even remember who had possession.
I believe Carolina did, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, so it is right to give the ball back to them, and I think they'll be okay with that, especially as NC State are up 2-0. Yep, they're going to kick the ball back. It's a big ball forward, and I think that probably is not going to reach the goalkeeper, but it will wander out of the field. No, it stayed in the field. Ball's gone forward. 26 minutes left in the game. Gus, thoughts, feelings so far?
Well, no team really seems to have any clear looks at goal. UNC had that deadly free kick, but apart from that, I'm not sure.
No,
any team is
nothing
taking
seems to be
advantage.
convinced me yet in this second half.
Oh.
Good work there from number 3, Meredith Kreiner. She's been good defensively so far today, and has had a couple good free kicks going forward. The wind chill for me is not doing it at the moment. It's picking up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure the players are nice and warm out there, but us sitting down here,
Yeah, even if we are bundled up, sitting down is not the way to go.
my eyes are beginning to tear up.
Yeah, I'd rather be out there running around. I might have to go talk to one of the coaches, ask for a substitution, see if I can go on the field for a couple minutes at least. Ball's gone forward. Westbrook can have a chance now. Kreiner coming in. She does not want to deal with that.
Is that a mag?
Managed to clear. Yeah, I think that was a nutmeg. And that's gone out.
Touch too heavy.
Sheridan couldn't quite get control of it. Good defending from Meredith Kreiner, though.
And we got a sub in here by Carolina.
Yeah, number 7, Haley Beamer is going to come on the field. Number 23, Bailey Peterson is off. Throw in from Westbrook. Cleared out.
Yeah,
nice
strong
clearance.
Oh.
Oh, lost the ball there. The captain picking up the ball. Number 29, Jessie Keener.
She gets up
for
gingerly
UNC.
there.
Oh, ball forward. Chance on goal now, maybe.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
cleared
one
out
was there
nicely.
for-
Yep. Amanda Wolfgang was on that left side. She seemed to be ready for the ball, but couldn't quite reach it. Jess McCoppin to come on now in replacement of Westbrook. Thrown in. Needs to clear the ball, Kreiner. Good clearance.
Yeah.
I think she's got strong legs for sure, because she's had quite a few times where she's kicked the ball long, and it's been a very impressive long boot. I think the biggest we've seen on the field today. That's definitely a good tactical advantage to have someone who can kick the ball long for goal kicks, free kicks, and all sorts of moving the ball forward in offensive plays.
If I'm not mistaken, has she taken some for the goalie?
Yes, yeah. Both teams have not had a goalkeeper who's taken her own goal kicks, which I think is interesting, especially when you get to this stage in your career.
Yeah.
You're almost expected. I know that a lot of goalkeepers that I grew up playing with couldn't take their own goal kicks, and then resulted in not making the teams that they wanted to make because of it. NC State now with the ball. Hanson finds the ball out wide. Doesn't quite find her own player's feet, though. She had options. 2, in fact. Verchik was there for sure, the left back. And number 12, Anna, was there as well. Thrown in. Flicked on.
The wind seems to be picking up here.
Yeah.
The second half.
I wonder if it will impact the game slightly. The wind doesn't seem strong enough to move the ball, but you can definitely feel the chill on yourself. Hanson now, ball forward. Lovely little ball.
Oh, great switch.
Out wide. kept it in somehow. Good cross.
Great ball in.
Can there be something from this flicked on? Attempt on goal, maybe? Nope. Greenhall does well. She usually is attacking, but now she's defending. Seems to be doing it all for Chapel Hill.
Yeah, I just love to see attacking players get back and help on the defensive
Yeah,
end.
it is good. Sylvana Salas will come on now for Chapel Hill. And Morgan Carpenter, excuse me. Cleared out. Couldn't quite reach the ball there. She does look cold. She's got her hands inside her sleeves there. I can definitely agree with that. Crying out on the ball now. Good boot forward again. Good header. Number 46, Corey May. Verchick to take the throw. She has a couple of options. Finds the closest one to her. Good pass. I like the idea for the turn there. Good ball out wide again, maybe. Chapel Hill closing down that too quickly, though.
It's not enough pace on it there.
No.
And too much pace there.
Collects the ball. No trouble. Boot forward.
I think
As well.
UNC is placing more emphasis on winning those 50-50 balls. That
Yeah, they
in the first
didn't
half.
do very good in the first half with that at all. So it's good to see a bit of improvement in that sector.
Oh.
Verchick, maybe she can
Comes
reach the
down
ball.
with it.
I think that was a hand, maybe it touched her.
Yeah.
Yep, the referee's going to call that. She unfortunate there because I thought for sure she was going to control the ball with her foot. It looked like she had it and then it just nicked her hand. Unfortunate. You never want to have that happen to you as a player. It's frustrating because you know you're obviously not meaning to do it. And it just happens.
She had a great look at goal, too, if she would have kept going.
Yeah, I think she definitely was going to have a chance on goal.
Definitely could have made a big play there.
Ball's gone forward. That hit all parts of her body then. Not sure what was going on with that. But Chapel have the ball. Tries to flick it long. Greenhorn on the wing now. And she's touched that off the field. Unfortunate for her. She's had a good game so far, I think, Gus. Number 40, Greenhall. Yep.
Yeah, she's definitely been their best offensive player.
Yeah. And also helping out with the defending as well. She's playing centre mid at the moment. She was playing forward earlier. Number 6, Molly Enlow, was trying to get the ball to her at that instance. Didn't quite work out. Kreiner passes the ball. Back with Verchick now. Goes down line. Can she turn? Passes it inside. Good decision. Ref's blowing the whistle though. She's gone down. It looked nasty, that challenge on Nara. Number 7 for State. She doesn't look very happy with it. Shaking her head but smiling at the same time. Maybe she knows that was a bit of a silly challenge. Kreiner to take the kick. Maybe she's going to go long with this, as we've seen her do before. No, goes short. Good
Good
pass.
idea. Look, swing it.
Well, that's interesting. Maybe not the right decision. A bit too much on it. Get the ball in somehow. State still have possession. Moving forward. Good little pass. Hansen on the ball now. Pass back again.
One more.
Maybe there'll be a chance on goal. Still quite far out. Hansen on the ball. Good tackle there. Who was it again? Greenhall again. Look at that. Superb from Chapel. She's won a free kick too. That work ethic really needs to be rewarded with 18 minutes left in the game.
Would you say that was a foul, that contact there?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it just looked like...
I think I was focusing more on her work ethic there than anything else.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right call, but...
It is what it is. McCoppin struggling there. Outsmarted and outwitted by the defenders. Moving forward with pace. Oh, trying to nick the ball forward. Couldn't quite do it.
Would have been a great look if it found its way through.
Yes, indeed.
Way to run through the ball.
Greenhall again on the ball. May passes the ball out wide to the captain, Jesse Keener, but the ball's run out of play.
Yeah, NC State's pressure is really doing great in order to force turnovers.
Yeah, for sure. Good ball forward. Trying to get involved there, couldn't quite. I think maybe a switch of play would be helpful for either team at the moment.
Yeah.
Get the ball on the other side of the field.
They seem to be at a bit of stalemate here too. Playing the rugby game seems to be heating
very
up
exciting.
behind us.
Both of us turned our heads. It's getting very loud. Oh, that's a foul for sure there.
Came across.
Bit silly there, that decision to make that challenge from Emma Lugabil. Kick forward, good boot forward.
Yeah, big boot.
Oh, well done, Kreiner. Good defending there.
Will she have a go?
Good strong defending. Come out with the ball. Does well to weave her way out. Another defender coming though. Enlow was putting pressure.
Yeah, she just stuck with the ball and never
Verchik
gave
on the
up
ball
on the
now.
play.
Yep. And Verchik was there to help her out as well. Kreiner now on the ball. Can she weave her way through as well? Maybe not dribbling out the pack is a better idea. Kicked forward by the captain, Rima. Gina. Kreiner. Good touch. Needs to turn. Maybe go the other way. Oh my word, was that Meg?
Yeah.
That was a very nice move.
Great move.
Ball's
there.
gone forward. Oh, the captain does well to clean that up.
Yeah, that was very great.
Very nice move, very smoothly executed. Verchik now on the ball. Needs to find a pass, does well. Can she turn? We've got a couple options. Little ball through, very nicely weighted. Be a chance on goal now. No, passes the ball unselfishly. Little whiff there. And chance again. Keeper smothers that. No problem.
Yeah, it was a great build-up, but
Yeah, lots of excitement there.
keeper did well to keep it out.
I
of the
was
back
ready
of the
to
net.
get out of my seat quickly with that. Lovely little bit.
And that's the clearest chance either side has had so far this half.
It'll be an NC State corner kick.
Rather chilly out.
Yeah, this wind is not good. I never know which direction it's coming from. Sometimes it comes from our left, sometimes from our right. I'm not sure that's how wind is supposed to work. Corner in now. Ball up in the air, very high in the air. Headers maybe, headed out by Chapel Hill. Give me a chance to shoot now. Goes for goal. Oh, that's right over the bar. And quite over the bar. I was about another goal's height over the bar there.
Yeah,
But that's right.
seemed to be
try.
good contact. And
Yeah,
then it just
definitely.
kept sailing. It didn't drop.
If she needed to lean over the ball just quite a bit more and toes down, you know, it's all striking training. She's the defender, so that's maybe she can use that excuse. I know I've used that one countless times.
Yeah, great idea though.
Yeah.
I love the ambition.
Over her head. Good little bit of skill from 23 Bailey Peterson. Passes the ball out wide now. Needs to come and get it. She's being pressured. Almost losing possession. Still has it though. Oh my word. I'm not sure what's going over there. A lot of lack of communication and perfection there on passing the ball. I think at that point I just kick the ball as far as I can down the field and hope for the best, instead of trying to work your way out with such difficulty. Thrown in by State. Kick forward. Good little touch. Oh, that's lovely on the wing now.
We have a counter-attack brewing here.
Yeah, they've got a couple numbers forward. 4 players are with them. Struggling to get past the defender. Makes the pass though. And that's cleared out nicely. Can she turn?
Yeah, it was
Needs
a
to
terrible
get a better
decision
touch.
to slow it down.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. When you're moving forward, you've got that adrenaline going and it either wears out or you make the decision to slow down and then suddenly the whole thing is caught off guard. You have to be quick enough to slow down and speed up again within the same movement.
Yeah, she
Something I
just
never
slowed it
managed to
down,
master.
and the play just fizzled from there.
Yeah. Good little straight. Oh my word, that's beautiful.
Great turn.
Couldn't quite get past there. Referee's blowing the whistle for a Chapel Hill free kick. I'm not sure I would agree with that. There's a bit of tanglement there.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Between
call.
Corey May and number 7 for State Nara, but you know that's unfortunate for her because I think that was a bit unfair on that calling.
Yeah, she came across her and then won the foul. That was not a call I would have
Poor
made.
free kick.
Perhaps the ball doesn't lie.
No. Oh dear, slipping around there. Couple players. Passes the ball forward. Nara does to number 9.
Way to dribble in open space.
Good ball forward out on the wing.
Oh, she's just streaking up the field. Oh, just lost it. Whoa. Surprising no call there.
Jefferson on the ball now. She needs to find a cross.
Just check it back.
Good pass. Look at that. Unfortunate. I thought maybe that was going to be more accurate from my angle. But good decision to split the defenders. Just nothing here about Molieno now. Can she put the ball forward? That's a big ball forward. Yeah, dumped it just too far over the back line. Yeah.
Hasn't had much success this game, and I don't think that's going to change.
No, perfect ball would have been a little inside of the foot, swerving around the defenders to land just in front of her teammate. Verchik now on the ball, passes the ball back. Coroner using her midfielders. Got the ball back again now. A bit of pressure. Needs to find a pass. Has Verchik on the left. She's going to go further forward. She wants to move a lot further forward. Does want to pass the ball off. She needs to work back again. Could she win it again? Good, strong tackle. She's all over the place at the moment. She's on fire.
Yeah, she seems to want it more.
Lovely ball forward. Can there be a chance now? Oh, couldn't quite get past her. Alana Jefferson.
I expected a chip over the goalie there.
Oh, I was getting excited. A lot of work there.
Oh, will she have a go?
To be done. Needs to pass the ball off to Nara. Chance on goal. Oh, my word. Didn't quite catch it right. I think there was a lot bit of toe involved maybe. There was a lot of backspin. She just got around the ball a bit more. Would have been swerving into that top right. And nestled into the back of the net.
Yeah, and way to check to the ball there.
Yeah, superb. Out wide now. State definitely with the momentum. 10.5 minutes left in the game. Nara on the wing now. Crosses the ball in. Can there be a finish? Maybe. No. That's solid defending. Intercepting that. Verchik trying to win the ball down. Good tackle.
They just seem to want it more here.
They do, absolutely. Emma Lugaby with the ball on the wing.
Cross in.
Cross in. It's gone near post. No one's there, though. The keeper, oh my word, dropping that all over the place. Did not have control of that at all.
Yeah, and had the keeper not got it, I think it would have went to the back of the net.
No, I don't want to make too much of an assumption, but Greenhall has been off the field for a little while. She's about to come back on the pitch. I think since her coming off the field, the momentum has gone in favour of State. And Greenhall being the Chapel Hill, I think, star at the moment in my perspective, driving their attacking movements for sure. She changes the way the game's being played for them. So when she comes back on, the momentum State has right now may change.
Yeah, and there's only less than 10 minutes left in the game, so.
Yeah, and they've got 2 to score, at least tied up. A bit of a tussle there between Nara and number 46. Corey May. This is not the first time I've seen that little confrontation between the two of them.
Yeah, 46 from Carolina seemed to be pushing her in the back, and she did not like it and just
no, and they tussled earlier as well in front of us, resulting in a Chapel Hill free kick, a bit of an accidental thing. But she can take a throw in. Flicked on, back inside again. Tries to run through it, couldn't quite do it. Ref has blown his whistle in favour of NC State. Not sure what that was for.
Yeah, I don't think he's putting up any nonsense from either team.
No, I don't think he wants anything to do with it.
Great ball.
Almost too long, but I think she's going to reach it. She has done just that. Can she put the ball in now? Needs to cross. Passes the ball off. Needs to shoot or pass it on again. Does well.
Yeah, good inside-out play.
Someone's got to be there. Maybe a flick on. Can they finish now? They need to shoot. Shoots. Oh, keeper smother that. Still live. Still live. Ball's popping out now. Needs to strike it. Was a good attempt on goal. That's just over the bar. Just dropping just behind the goal.
Yeah, that was a
Sylvana
good
Salas
look.
there. That's unfortunate from her. I think that was superb work from NC State. Passing the ball around. The movement was good. A lot of attempts. Goalkeeper Sydney Ross couldn't quite control that. Is that maybe a sign of a weakness they can exploit in these last 8 minutes?
Yeah, she's been fumbling most balls that come her way.
Yeah.
They don't seem to have a backup goalie either, so.
No, I think you can't take her off. You got to let a goalkeeper keep their rhythm going. But I wouldn't say the 2 goals were her mistakes at all.
Yeah, there's just nothing she
That's
could
a
have done
whole team
about
mistake for sure. But yeah, I definitely think she needs to work on catching the ball, because that can be dangerous when the balls are in the air and you've got people coming toward you.
Another ball that's forced over and doesn't go their way.
Yeah, wasted opportunity. Moving forward now on the right flank. Ball forward, lovely pass. Ball forward into the box. Referee's flag's coming up. Yep, as I expected. Done well there, Sydney Ross, to come out and deal with it too.
She was definitely offside.
Yeah, clearly offside. Kick forward. Keeper pacing the ball there. Kick forward. Not too much, but flicked on well. Needs to pass the ball. Savannah South's having difficulty there finding a pass. Needs to go wide. A lot of events. A lot of screaming going from the rugby match behind us. Needs to reach it. Does well there. Lovely little bit of work there from Kreiner. Good effort. She non-stop today. Lovely work there. Good touch. Oh, bit of skill on the floor now. It's all over the place. The captain, Frenchie State. Oh no, for UNC-Chapel Hill, Jessica Keener just knocking the ball out of play for a state throw.
Yeah, and another tussle there between 46 and 7 for both teams.
Yeah.
They just.
That's not necessarily the best thing. And number 7, Nara Frenchie State, has come off the field now.
Yeah, and speaking from experience, usually tussle with the same player from the other team. There's always that little game
Rivalry.
within the game.
Yeah. But as a coach, you have to recognize that and maybe use that to your advantage or take them off and calm them down, because that's not necessarily the best way you want the game to go. Because players, when they get angry, especially in this match or in this sport, it tends to result in negative outcomes.
Yeah.
Ball's gone, trying to go forward.
Recently, one of the biggest matches in soccer went down this weekend, Real Madrid and Barcelona, and two of the best players in the world got into a bit of a heated argument.
Yeah, it's not necessarily the best thing you want to see, is it?
It definitely adds for dramatics, though.
Yeah, well, the ball's forward now. Chance on goal.
Great
Can she
look.
finish? Oh, good save from the goalkeeper. Superb from Sydney Ross.
Yeah, maybe she could have kept going there. Or you think she should have
I'm
waited?
not sure.
or-
Alana Jefferson did well to have the strike. Maybe put the ball on the other side of the goal. The left side would have been my choice there. Bit more power, maybe. She had chance to move forward. The keeper stayed on her line almost. Wasn't coming out to smother it, so I think she had an opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net, but
Yeah.
keeper did well. You can't, not give credit to her. So it'll be a corner now for NC State.
Yeah, if they could put a head on it.
Ball's gone forward.
Not the
Not
greatest
too nice of a corner.
Oh,
That's
big
headed
shoulder
out,
check
still
there.
in maybe. It's still in. Yep. Bit of contact in the box. Referee let it slide though. 4 minutes left in the second half. The State's still on top of the game though, I think.
Yeah, it's been all NC State these last few minutes, and they're
Oh, that's a bit of contact there as well. That'll
looking
be
to
out
close
for
the
a
half.
Yeah, Carolina throw. Thankfully, though, the rain has held off for the rest of the match. That's
Yeah,
nice.
it came down for a few minutes before the
It
beginning
wasn't
of the
too
second
heavy,
half,
but it was
and
that bothering kind of rain that's sort of there when it's cold and it's miserable.
yeah, the sky gave out for a little bit, but
A few tears, maybe.
it's definitely clear now.
Good little touch. Can she cross it in now? It's a beautiful
Oh,
cross.
great ball.
Chance on the left, on the back side. Flicked on. Keeper does well. Oh, no, doesn't do it. Again. Can't quite catch the ball. The first go around does manage to collect it afterwards, but that's very worrying, especially if I was a Carolina defender having to deal with the spillaging. If that's a word.
Yeah,
I think
I'd
spillage
probably
is the
say
better word.
spillage. Yeah, it's okay. We're all human here. At least I believe so.
Towards forward, little tight, nice pass.
One last gasp.
Yep, 3 minutes left now. Lovely moves there from Beeman. Just kicked up in the air with not much care though.
Yeah, it's not the look you want.
No. Number 46, Courtney May just... Well, she did work hard to get the ball back though. And she's won the throw-in. Molly Enlow to join the match again. Substituting off Bailey Peterson for Chapel Hill. Thrown forward. Riker does well to win the ball there. Superb defending from her. And lower the head.
Yeah,
Controls
NC
the ball.
State's done very well to check to most balls, whereas Carolina waits for them to come to their feet.
Yeah.
You always want to be proactive and not reactive in soccer.
And that move there, Casey Barty was trying to find Callie Creech out on the wing, but nothing has amounted from that. There's a poor connection, a lot of spin on the ball as it went off the field. Carolina thrown in. Greenhall with the ball. She's lost it. High pressure though, and low pressuring as well. Trying to force the defenders to go into the middle, where there are more Carolina players waiting. Kreiner, she needs to find a pass. Reichert's got the ball now. Wants it back again, moving forward. Kreiner does like to go forward very quickly. Flick forward, but the defender has done well. Corey May, number 46 for UNC-Chapel Hill. Reichert now with the throw. A minute and a half left now. Enlow with the ball. Still 2-0 here at Lower Method Field. Ball forward. Nothing's amounted from the ball's just been cleared out. Reichert's got pressure on it, headed forward. Does well to keep that in. Not sure how though. Lovely ball to Greenhall. She's striding. She's matched though with the speed. Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah,
But not sure that was necessary or on purpose. But yeah, that's not necessarily the best feeling in the world to go down because she was changing direction.
Yeah, she looked to make a play on the ball
Yeah.
and just clipped her.
And as the defender was changing direction there, you get cleared by that, you go down. It's just painful. It's that hard impact on the ground. You can't really prepare yourself for it because you were going one direction and you suddenly push the other. Creature's on the wing now.
Great
She's in
ball.
complete space. Ball forward. Lovely. Just 30 seconds left in the end of the match. Creech ball to the back post. Oh my word, that's a fantastic finish from her. That's 2 goals on the day.
What a strike.
Callie Creech, number 1 for NC State. Beautiful finish.
Yeah, magisterial.
Picked out the back corner. Lobbed over the goalkeeper. Superb effort from her. And I said earlier, I thought she was the star from early on, and she's proved me right. Superb work from her.
Yeah, what an emphatic finish here from NC State.
Player of the game for me there, for sure.
I have to agree with you on that one.
And that will be the final whistle here at Lower Method Field at NC State University in Raleigh. That is 3-2-0. NC State Women's Club Soccer against UNC-Chapel Hill Women's Club Soccer. Superb display of soccer today. I've enjoyed every moment of it, Gus. Thoughts and feelings as we close?
Well, NC State came out strong, came out swinging, got 2 goals early, and UNC tried to get some momentum, and then NC State finished out the second half with a great goal.
Yeah, we'll be back soon. Thank you.
That means everything that went into that food, the pesticides, the water, the land, was all for nothing. Just look at this perfectly good food thrown in the
NC State Television is the Wolfpack's new home for academic events on campus. Missed an interesting talk? Want to catch up on last week's conference? Or did your friend just give a great presentation that you have to see? Check out NC State TV on Wolf TV channel 32.1 and on our new Roku and Apple TV apps.
At Potbelly, everything you find is a little bit happier, sweeter, fresher, groovier, and yummier. Why? Because at Potbelly, we know it's never enough to just eat lunch. You gotta feed your smile. Swing by for our new turkey club, handcrafted to make you smile.
Wolf Bites Radio brings you the biggest names in EDM with the Open Mic Podcast. Hey guys, it's DJ What the Heck, and join me, Brandon Boucher, and other Wolf Bites DJs as we interview musical guests from the EDM world. Open Mic dives deeper into the artists' lives on and off stage, bringing you closer to the music. Listen to Open Mic Podcast on iTunes, Google Play, and wolfbites.ncsu.edu.
Welcome back, Wolfpack, to Low Method Field here at NC State University in Raleigh, as we've just witnessed NC State's women's club soccer team absolutely destroy UNC-Chapel Hill, the women's club soccer team, 3-0. Callie Creech with 2 goals on the day. That is definitely our Wolfpack Outfitters player of the game there. Superb last goal from her. She picked out the back corner, put her head up, and just slotted it right over the goalkeeper's head into the back of the net. Gus, thoughts and feelings on the entire game in whole?
Yeah, I'd say it was a complete thrashing by NC State. They really dominated the game for half of the game, I'd say. They came out strong. Play lulled for both teams in the middle, and then NC State finished out strong with a wonderful strike.
Definitely a redemption from them. Thank you very much. Join us next time.